Hey guys, Sean here. Welcome to the F1 Word and to some huge breaking news that landed earlier today. And that is that Sebastian Vettel has announced that he will retire from Formula One at the end of this season. It has been rumoured recently that this was on the cards, but all the noises from Aston Martin and Vettel seem to say that they would continue together in 2023, but no, it is over. In a statement from Aston Martin confirming the news, Vettel said, this is a long one, but I want to read it because, you know, he's a four-time world champion. He's been around a while. I have had the privilege of working with many fantastic people in Formula One over the past 15 years. There are far too many to mention and thank. Over the past 2 years, I have been an Aston Martin driver, and although our results have not been as good as we had hoped, it is clear to me that everything is being put together that a team needs to race at the very highest level for years to come. I hope the work I did last year and I'm continuing to do this year will be helpful in the development of a team that will win in the future, and I will work as hard as I can between now and the end of the year with that goal in mind, giving as always my best in the last 10 races. The decision to retire has been a difficult one for me to take, and I have spent a lot of time thinking about it. At the end of the year, I want to take some more time to reflect on what I will focus on next. It is very clear to me that being a father, I want to spend more time with my family, but today is not about saying goodbye. Rather, it is about saying thank you to everyone, not least the fans without whose passionate support Formula One could not exist. Lawrence Stroll and Mike Crack have both thanked Vettel for the work he has done, with Crack also describing him as a fast, intelligent and strategic driver whose qualities he will miss at the team, adding, the groundwork that Sebastian has done last year and is still doing this year is crucial. When we become fully competitive, one of the architects of that future success will be Sebastian, and we will always be grateful for him for that. There we have it then. Sebastian Vettel has just 10 races left in Formula One before he calls it a day, and I'm honestly kind of gutted, but weirdly not totally surprised. Kind of one of those situations where had he signed a new deal, I wouldn't have been shocked, and I'm still not shocked that he's retired, if you know what I mean. It's felt for a while, hasn't it, that this has been coming to an end, really. Although, to just joke about it for a second, interesting that he wasn't even on social media for 24 hours before he decided he had enough. And on the subject of Instagram, by the way, I'll pop a link in the description to his post announcing his retirement. It's actually really nice. Although that's not really a great surprise. And what a career he has enjoyed. As I record this news reaction, since his debut at the US Grand Prix in 2007, he's racked up 289 starts, taken 57 pole positions, won 53 races, grabbed 122 podiums, scored more than 3,000 points, and of course won those 4 back-to-back world titles between 2010 and 2013. He's raced for BMW Sauber, Toro Rosso, Red Bull, Ferrari, and Aston Martin. Some big names. It's been an incredible career, and he's going to be leaving a gaping hole in the sport. There's no doubt about that as far as I'm concerned. I've also been trying since the news came out to kind of think of a favourite Seb memory or a win, and there are so many and it's really hard to choose. But I suppose it has to be that first victory for Toro Rosso at the 2008 Italian Grand Prix. A real underdog moment and a proper feel-good story. Such a good drive as well, when you consider he was so young and inexperienced at F1 level. Incredible stuff. I don't really know what else to say. I feel like I should say more, but I'm not going to sit here and ramble on. I mean, obviously, I'll do more on Seb once the season is over and he's waved goodbye to the sport properly. This is just a news reaction video, but I guess I'm going to miss the guy, and that's kind of it, really. Of course, attention will now turn to who will replace him, and I'm sure there will be many drivers on Aston's list, and we'll hear more soon. I'll tell you what, though, it certainly spiced up what was looking like a bit of a static market this season. So this summer and beyond could be very interesting and exciting if that's the sort of thing you like. But yeah, Sebastian Vettel is leaving F1 for good, and I really hope he has a properly strong final few races. And hey, maybe we'll get some sort of final farewell shock win. Yeah, all right, come on, that's fantasy land, I know, but that would be awesome, and stranger things have happened in Formula One. But like I say, I'm not going to sit here rambling about it for 20 minutes. I'll give some more reactions soon. This is just my initial reaction to the news. So all that's left for me to say, really, is farewell, Seb, and thank you so much for the memories. I'm genuinely going to miss him so much. I'm kind of surprised by how much this has hit me. I guess that's what happens when a driver's been around for a very, very long time in Formula One. But anyway, that is it for this news reaction video. But you can let me know your thoughts on Vettel's retirement in the comment section down below. And have you got a favourite Seb moment you'd like to share? Let me know. Now, I will be back later today. Sorry, by the way, for some noise in the background. It's just the puppy eating my chair, but there's not really much I can do about it. But I will be back later today with the preview for the Hungarian Grand Prix. But in the meantime, if you did enjoy this one, then please do leave a like, because it really does help the channel out. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content. But as ever, thank you for watching. I've been Sean. This has been the F1 Word. And until next time, goodbye.